Hi friends, welcome to Physio Quick Recap. In this video, I'll be talking about osteoarthritis. All of the following subtopics will be covered in this video ahead. Introduction. Osteoarthritis is the most common musculoskeletal disorder. It is also the most common form of arthritis and also joint disease. It is more in women and old age group. Definition. It is a degenerative non-inflammatory joint disease characterized by destruction of articular cartilage and formation of new bones at the joint surfaces and margins. Etiology. Osteoarthritis is a multifactorial disease. It can be due to genetic factors as well as environmental factors. Risk factors of osteoarthritis. The word osteoarthritis itself is a good mnemonic to remember all of the risk factors of osteoarthritis. O for obesity, S for salinity, T for trauma, E for emotional stress, O for osteoporosis, A for alcohol consumption, R for rigorous lifestyle, T for taxing profession, H for hormonal imbalance, R for repetitive injuries, I for Indian cultural habits, T for taxing sports, I for improper posture, and S for smoking. Smoking disturbs production of articular cartilage and impairs the cartilage repair. Chronic alcohol use increases the proteoglycan loss in articular cartilage. Excess weight puts extra load on the joints, which alters the joint biomechanics. Trauma or repetitive injury alters the joint stability, which puts extra load on joints. Osteoarthritis is more in women due to three reasons: due to hormonal changes during menstruation and post-menopause, differences in musculoskeletal and biomechanics, tendency to carry extra weight in women. As we grow old, our bones and articular cartilage degenerates. Improper posture increases the load on joints. Certain occupations put extra load on joints like long standing and policeman. Osteoarthritis may be hereditary and it can run in families. If the muscles around the joint are weak, it puts extra load on joints. Osteoporosis decreases the bone mass, which decreases the capacity of the bone to bear weight. Prolonged intake of corticosteroids increases the risk of osteoporosis. Indian cultural habits. Emotional stress increases the perception of pain. Classification. Osteoarthritis is of two types. Primary osteoarthritis. It occurs due to wear and tear changes that occur in old age. Secondary osteoarthritis. It occurs secondary to previously occurring joint disease or disorder. Pathophysiology of osteoarthritis. To understand the pathophysiology of osteoarthritis, we must understand the normal structure of the joint properly. A joint is formed by the ends of the bones. The ends of the bones are covered by the connective tissue called as articular cartilage. The space between the ends of the bones is called as joint cavity. The joint cavity is filled by the synovial fluid. The synovial fluid is contained within the synovial membrane. Surrounding the synovial membrane, there is joint capsule. Upon the joint capsule, there are ligaments. Upon the ligaments, muscles are attached. Let us discuss the pathophysiology through a flowchart. there will be injury to the articular cartilage, cracks in the articular cartilage and synovial fluid flows into it. Due to this, the surrounding synovial membrane and joint capsule gets inflamed. Deep cracks in the articular cartilage exposes the bone beneath it. The subchondral bone becomes thick and eburnated. The broken pieces of the articular cartilage form loose bodies in synovial cavity. Synovial fluid leaks into the bone marrow to form subchondral cyst. The exposed end of the bones rub against each other, because of which osteophytes are formed at the joint surfaces. Here is the quick diagrammatic flowchart of pathophysiology. First step, there will be injury to the chondrocytes. Step 2, cracks in the articular cartilage and synovial fluid flows into the cracks. Step 3, cartilage is torn away completely. Step 4, subchondral bone is exposed. There will be formation of loose bodies, subchondral cyst and osteophytes. Clinical features of osteoarthritis: pain, swelling, joint stiffness, restricted movement, joint tenderness, crepitus, palpable osteophytes, muscle wasting, deformity like genuvalgum and genuvarum, joints affected in osteoarthritis: knee joint, hip joint, ankle joint, lumbar spine, cervical spine, shoulder joint, elbow joint, and wrist joint. Investigations done in osteoarthritis: X-ray, MRI and CT scan, arthroscopic examination, synovial fluid analysis. X-ray, clinical examination is enough to identify osteoarthritis, but X-ray is done to confirm it. MRI and CT scan, it is rarely done in osteoarthritis. Osteophytes and subchondral cysts can be seen. Arthroscopic examination, it involves direct visualization of the damaged joint. Synovial fluid analysis shows non-inflammatory picture. X-ray findings: loss of joint space, osteophytes formation, subchondral sclerosis, subchondral cysts, loose body formation, deformity and malalignment. Radiological grading of osteoarthritis: Grade 0, no radiographic features of osteoarthritis. Grade 1, possible osteophytic lipping, doubtful joint space narrowing. Grade 2, definite osteophytes, possible joint space narrowing. Grade 3, multiple osteophytes, definite joint space narrowing, and sclerosis. Grade 4, large osteophytes, marked joint space reduction, and severe sclerosis. Management of osteoarthritis. Osteoarthritis can be managed conservatively by pharmacological and non-pharmacological methods and surgical management. Pharmacological management includes analgesics, NSAIDs, food supplementation, intra-articular steroids, viscosupplementation. Analgesics like acetaminophen is the first drug of choice. Tramadol is also used. NSAIDs like diclofenac is used. Food supplementations like glucosamine and chondroitin reduces pain and slows the breakdown of cartilage. Viscosupplementation like hyaluronic acid is injected into the joints. It helps in joint lubrication and buffers load transmission. Non-pharmacological management: patient education, weight loss or reduction, physiotherapy, mechanical aids. Patient education. Patient must be educated regarding the disease progress and modifiable risk factors. Weight loss. As obesity is the risk factor of osteoarthritis, weight reduction must be key goal in managing osteoarthritis. Mechanical aids. Mechanical aids like knee braces, canes, shoe inserts reduces the loads on joint and provide support to weak joints. Surgical management of osteoarthritis include joint debridement, excision of loose bodies, meniscectomy. All of it is done by arthroscopy. Osteotomy, chondral resurfacing procedures, total knee arthroplasty. Arthroscopy. Arthroscope is used for joint visualization, joint debridement, and synovectomy. Chondral resurfacing procedures. Autologous chondrocytes from the patient's knee are cultured for 2 weeks, reinserted under a patch of periosteum. Osteotomy. Wedge of the bone is removed to realign the articular surfaces. Total knee arthroplasty. In this, damaged joint surfaces are replaced with prosthetics. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please do like, share, comment and subscribe.